What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is season 2 episode 3 of JDM cars for sale in South Africa. Now I know it's been a little while since I've been posting these type of videos. Things have been hectic on my side. Let's see, my last video was posted on the 3 months ago. What happened 3 months ago? I had a kid. It's been tough. Anyway, I'm back, sort of. Doing a little daytime filming here. My daughter's playing in her room, so I figured I'll capitalize on this whole thing, so no swearing whatsoever in this video. If this is the first time you're joining, I'm going to be running through a bunch of cars that I found for sale on websites like OLX, Gumtree and Junkmail. I'm going to be giving them ratings out of 10, and I'm basing the ratings on how I personally feel about the car, interior, exterior, how I feel about the ad as well. So if there's only one picture, or if the picture was taken with a potato, you know, I might rate it like a 3 out of 10. Just bear in mind these ratings are not, it's what I feel. It's not a reflection on the car. Everybody has their car to be their own, and they've built it to be their own. Just take it with a pinch of salt. Let's get right into it. Oof. This first one, Harold's 200SX S14. Now this guy, I actually ended up buying the intercooler that's in my FD now, the one that I've turned into a V-mount. It came from him in Cape Town. It was silver at the time. It had some weird black spray paint underneath it. I obviously sprayed it gold. It looks cool now. This car's been selling for a little while now. I have seen it before. And he's included a video. I didn't know there was a video. Okay. I would have loved to own this car. It's just lockdown, quarantine, I'm not spending money. Okay, the video doesn't work. Anyway. He's got quite a list of mods and some really tasty stuff. One being the S14 DT, he's got a nice Garrett turbo on it. The usuals, nice intercooler, AOP head studs, boost controller. Unichip, this is a piggyback ECU, it's like a no-go for me. Got a bunch of other stuff that you guys can read through. But he reckons it's one of the cleanest in South Africa. And, you know, to be honest, price not negotiable. The price is good. 120,000 Rand, US dollars. This will be the one and only time I'm going to give a US dollar amount because it's a mission. 7,000 US dollars. It's good money. Well, I mean, it's a lot of money, but you get a lot of car. Anyway, Harold, if you're watching this, I love your car. I wish I was allowed to buy it. The wife says no. I'm going to give you an 8 out of 10. Moving right on to another 200SX. Now remember, I open up these ads like during the course of a few days, and I leave them open. I've got multiple Google Chrome tabs that I'm actually working with, and I find these cars and I forget about them, and anyway, here they are. This S14 has a weird big ass bumper. I don't know if it suits the car much. I think it's missing a seat. I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, sparker wheels, missing the horn. Could have done the vacuum before anything. That's really neat. Mishimoto radiator. Got the stock shroud. Obviously got the viscous fan on still. That looks like one of those little vacuum tube mounty thingies, just to allow for extra vacuum instead of plug into the head or the block or wherever you're going. Decently sized turbo. That looks like a T3, T4 generic type turbo. He's still got a MAF sensor on the car. Barrel valve, I don't know what make that is. Yeah, it looks alright. I don't think that rear bumper and the skirts suit the front end, because the front end still got the stock. See, this is a different this is a different rear bumper and no skirts. I don't know what the front's got in this picture. So let's go. Daily race car on the road, lots of extras, clutch headers, downpipe, boost pipes, top mount, turbo, wastegate, all brand new. Cool, but I don't know what makes are in there. Lots of engine parts besides forged rods. I mean, so be it. It's an SR20. Car does need touch up. This is not a show car, nothing major. Seat is out and being reupholstered. That explains the missing seat. Cars on Instagram, Cape Town Zen Thinky. I am going to follow you later. 130k, don't know if it's negotiable. Swaps with the same sentiment. Yeah. Anyway, 130 grand. I don't know. The pictures aren't fantastic. There's no picture of the front of the car. There's not a lot of info on there, and with regards to actual modifications, what type of modifications, what makes, that sort of stuff. I gotta go with the 6.5, but I do like your car. Oh, this bad boy. This has been on the channel before, so we're not going to spend too much time on it. I'll just quickly click through the pictures. He's got 10 EDFCs, he's got an old school, this is a EVC3, as far as I remember, boost controller. Huge gauge. That looks like a pivot gauge. The sun's shining on it, I can't really tell. Cape Town car, big ass single turbo conversion. He's still got the viscous fan with a really big hefty radiator, which looks like the same one that I've got in my car, to be honest. Anyway, that's that. The reason why I'm bringing this up, ooh, he's got a Heltec ECU, is because there was a price drop. This used to be 560. I think it actually started 600 and then 550. Now it's 520. And there is another price drop that has come up. Lockdown is bringing out all the cars. And it's such a pity that I haven't been very active because I've missed so many cars for sale. And I wanted to show you guys all these cars. So what I'm going to start doing now, if you're not following me already, go follow me on Instagram at NelKelJDM. I'm going to start posting these cars for sale in my stories. I did it today. I found a really cool Supra. We're going to touch base with that soon. Go follow me on Instagram. You're going to start seeing them for sale. Maybe you'll pick up these ads before you even find them yourself in Gumtree or OLX or Junk Mail or Trovet Cars. Anyway, moving on. Haha. Old. I gotta go back. So I've already done this car before, and I'm just gonna give you a rating now, and it's gonna be an 8.5. This one, old school Celica GTR, they call them, 2 liter. This has a 3S GTE, and I was taking a look at this ad the other day, and I actually had a friend that sent me this as well. And there's not much info with regards to the ad itself. But it's got a third gen 3S GTE, so it more than likely came from a Caldina. It's a weird shape, and this wing on the back, it looks like it's molded onto the boot lid. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know what to say here. It doesn't do the car justice. Plus the smoke lights debadged. Like, people look at it and what is it? Portuguese owner? I don't know. The smoked out look doesn't do it. Nice drop on the coilies. There's the 3S GTE. It looks like a CT28 or a CT20B turbo. XL dump valve, generic stuff. Fuel pressure regulator. That's a D1 spec oil catch can. Little drippy thingy. I don't know. Fernando. Good luck with the sale. You put some decent effort into the pictures. Description, yeah. The car itself, I don't know, it's not to my liking. Like I mentioned in the beginning, don't get upset with me, don't flame me, but it's not my liking. I'm gonna give this a 5.5 because I feel bad because you're Portuguese, so am I. Moving right on. I was just talking about a price drop. This is it. This car was, I'll be lying if I said, I think it was 700 or 600 or 650. I don't know. We've seen it before. I'm actually not going to give us a rating. Because it's been on the channel before, it's already got a rating. I'm worried that I'll give it the wrong rating, what I gave it last time. Just FYI, it's here, it's price dropped. Haha. This is the one I posted on Instagram. This is what I was saying to you guys. This is cheap. 250k for a Supra. It's an auto though. And it's a GE. It's unfortunate. And it's got some strange front bump on it. But it is for sale, and it looks like it's SA registered because of that. There's a disc in the front. There's a license disc. Okay, so it could be SA registered. 154,000 kilometers, car of your dreams. Well, I mean, like a crossover between a nightmare and a dream, then maybe I'll take an Auto GE, but okay, it's a Supra. 81 views already. I'd post this on Instagram, hopefully get some traffic, hopefully someone buys it. I showed my wife, I got shot down horribly. I said, look, this is quite a deal here. You could potentially drop in a GTE plus box. Let's say, I mean, there's a GTE at the moment for sale for 45k on Gumtree, like a silver one. I think it's in Joburg, but they mostly go for around 60k. So let's call it 60k. Plus a box, another 25. Let's say maximum you're in for 85, 90k. That's 330, 340,000 rand. Sell it, make a profit, buy something else, or keep it, and you've got a Supra. Anyway, I'm bleak that it's an Auto, and I'm bleak that it's a GE. I'm also bleak that I'm not allowed buying it. So I'm gonna rate you. Oh, and the pictures are shite. This is why I'm rating it so low. What is that? And that? And that? 6 out of 10. Oh, fuck. Okay, this ad actually had 2 cars in it when it first started out. This guy here, I found this ad 30 something minutes after it was posted, because I was busy looking for RB26 stuff and I saw this for sale the other day, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, what else do you have for sale? Clicked on them, and this ad popped up, and it was like, so when was it? 6 days ago, and it was 30 something minutes old, and there were 2 cars on this ad, one being an R32 GTR with the stickers West London all over the car and some big numbers, and looked like a Gran Turismo type sticker livery set thing. And I know this car doesn't have any paperwork from what I've heard, and it's a rolling chassis, no engine, no gearbox, no diff. So if you take a look, it's missing everything. Dude wants 30,000 for this. The other one, I had my buddy ping him, and he wanted 55k for the other one. Now I assumed, because this car had no paperwork, that the other one didn't either. It sold for 55,000 rand. But I said I wouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it. How much is that in dollars? That is 3,000 US dollars with papers. The papers alone are worth the money. Okay? No diff, no gearbox, no engine on the other one either, but it had papers. And I told my wife about that one. She says, yeah, for that money, I mean, you can, whatever, but it's missing parts, obviously. I'm upset. And for that fact, I'm rating this advert a 7. Don't know why 7. Wasn't meant to be. I wonder who bought it. If you're watching this and you bought the car, please ping me, say hi, tell me what you're doing with it. I had this thing. Toyota Starlet. It's like nothing special whatsoever. It's a little hatchback. It's a 1.3 liter. It's the SL version. It's really nothing special, but it's a Starlet. It's automatic. I thought I'd just show this. It is a JDM car after all. We didn't get them, so this was obviously brought in from overseas and registered. I gotta give it like a 4 out of 10 because it's not the Starlet that I was actually looking for. Oh, damn, yes. Okay, this car, pictures on opening. Come on, OLX, it's not the first time you've done this to me while filming. Anyway, you guys can see the little pictures. He wants 240,000 rand. It's quite hefty for what it is because it's got a big V8 in it. It's an LS2 conversion. It's got some Ton Henson Motorsport subframe on it. I believe that's decent, so it's not a backyard subframe that was made. All papers in order. Serious buyers owning. Contact me for viewing. It's a pity we can't see this damn picture. Anyway, it's got 130,000 kilometers. Doesn't matter anymore because it's got a different engine in it. And it's an FD at the end of the day. and he's got the nice wing. He's got the same wing that I've got on both the FDs, which I like that. Stock front bumper, the same bumper as both my FDs again, sagging front bumper, same like my FDs. Cool, I like it. I don't know so much about the V8 swap, but I have always said if I pop the rotary in my car, I'll do a swap, and it'll probably be a 1J, or I was going to say this RB20, I don't know, maybe. That is the story. 240k, give you a 7 out of 10. Oh, Supra, 130,000 Rand. Like what? Why is it so cheap? Because it's a cut. But let's let's look at this for a minute. It's been chopped up and got some weird steering wheel cover, and it's got a gauge, and bad looking at this car. I don't know, it's pretty much stock other than the intake on it, and whatever this is, it's just a grounding kit, that's all, it's just a grounding kit. And then this, I don't know, probably HRD kit. Other than that, it's stock. It's cool, it's here, it's local. It's 130,000 Rand, I don't know if it's worth buying. Because I mean, the only thing that you're really going to get out of this is the assembly here. Would you really even use the stock brake discs and calipers and all that stuff? And like, no. All you want is the engine really. Maybe you had a front smash. Maybe you want this, I don't know. I'm not going to rate it, we'll move on. This has been on the channel before, and the price has dropped slightly. This is the only reason I'm mentioning it. I'm going to do this from time to time if I find cars, and I remember, because I don't write this shit down, if the prices have dropped, I will show you. Prices dropped, I don't remember what the price was. It was 100 or 95. It has dropped. It's clean, it's nice, I like it, I want it. I'm just showing this. I'm not going to give this thing a rating. It's a crash FTO, it's JDM, it's here local in South Africa. Feel bad for it. I don't know what the hell happened there, but hopefully whoever was driving it was okay. And they stripped me for spares. This one I actually never landed up looking at the ad. So this is an FB 95k, some generic steering wheel. Looks like he's got a Garmin in place there. So weird. That is a weird engine. It looks like a 1600. No, what is that? FE3S. Whoops. FE3S. Okay, I don't know. It looks like could be a 2 liter turbo. I don't know much about this engine, but it is a Mazda branded engine. I mean, this thing probably weighs nothing. You'd like to swap for a Polar TDI or Corsa DTI or a small Bucky. A Bucky is a truck if you're not watching from South Africa. 95,000 Rand. I think it's a bit hefty for what it is. 5.5 out of 10. This thing, oh gosh. So this is an ST202, it's not an ST205, and it's got a couple of things on it. So one, it does have a 3S, I'm assuming it's a 3S GE that's been turbocharged. It could be a GTE, however it's an automatic. Weird looking seats. It is a Celica though, but I don't know. Is it even SA registered? The advert doesn't say, but it's been turbocharged. It's got rust on the wastegate, it's got rust on the water pipes. It's an auto and it's not a ST205. Gotta give you a 4.5 out of 10. The rest are wagons. Except for one. I'm pretty sure this has been on the channel. I don't remember the price though, but there is no price on this one. But it's It's an Evo 9 wagon. I'm not going to give it a rating. I'm pretty sure it was in the last video. This one, however, is super cool. If I didn't have the Lexus, actually I'll probably still keep the Lexus, it's quite an old car, but this would be a cool family car. I'll probably pop the suspension up slightly higher, but I get it. It's got that whole Euro vibe. I don't even know, maybe does he say Euro or something on here? Nah. Anyway, go take a look at the ad. It's quite a lengthy one. It's been for sale for about 2 weeks now. I think it looks pretty cool. There's only 2 photos though. Wish you all the best at the sale. I like your car. I'm going to give you a 7 out of 10. This one, the only reason it's here is it's got the same engine from a Subaru WRX. So it's an old spec one, so it's 169 kilowatts, 165 kilowatts. It's an EJ20 turbo. And I mean, these things go, they're super capable vehicles. One, they're quick. 2, they can climb shit. Shouldn't be swearing. Climb stuff. So that's a Subaru Forester. The only reason I put it on here is because this is damn cheap and it's a steal. Look how clean that boot area is. All the best to your sale. I like it. I probably wouldn't buy one because it's so old, but I mean old for like a daily. 6 out of 10. And the last and final car, this one is nearby to me, kind of. He's about 10 kilometers away from me. And it's a GT Turbo, what we call them GT Turbos, but they're essentially GC8 WRXs. We had the Australian spec, which was also called GT Turbo as far as I know. And this was a JDM spec. I'm not sure how it got SA registered here. Probably returning resident or something. But we didn't have interiors like this on our GT Turbo specs. Anyway, he's got some sort of a drop on the car. I don't know if it's springs or coilovers. Going back to the engine bay, it looks pretty much stock other than these pipes. They're probably pierced and you had to replace them. And I don't know why this is breathing to atmosphere. That looks like the stock dump fill, but it's breathing to atmosphere. It's got a manual boost controller, so there it does have a mod. I don't know what turbo it's got in, I don't know what sort of exhaust, and it's got a radiator, an aftermarket radiator. Missing one radiator mount bracket thingy my bob, and it's got an STI badge, so it's 10 kilowatts quicker. Cool car, not so great price. I would love another one. I've had 4 of these like particular ones, all of them blue. No, I had 1 silver one. 3 blue, 1 silver, that's it. I'd love to own it, but 70k is a bit of a reach. Please no time wasters, not an urgent sale. Anyway, that's it for the video. Some decent cars for sale. There have been a lot more cars that I've missed and I'm still crying about. But thank you so much for watching. If you find cars on Facebook, I don't have Facebook, or if you have them on WhatsApp groups, ping me on Instagram, show me the cars, I'll make more videos like this. Let me know. I forgot to give this car a rating. I'm gonna give this thing a 6 out of 10. That is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.